Hey guys, welcome back to my PCOS VSG journey. So this is week 47 post-op VSG hiatal hernia repair, and I am weighing in at 190 pounds. So that means there was a 1 pound loss from last week. I definitely think we're approaching 2. It's just been carrying some water weight. So I definitely think that we're probably 189 is right there. It's right there. And I know I'm going to see it really soon. So what happened this week? This week, fitness was the #1 priority. I worked out every single day, did not miss a day, even when I did not feel like it. Even when I got my first dose of the vaccine, my arm was sore, but my arm feels like nothing happened today because I feel like I worked out and took a really hot shower and it's like nothing happened. So that's great. I'm definitely seeing a huge difference in my arms. I know they're covered up today, but there's definitely a huge difference in my shoulders. It's really crazy. So I'm definitely keeping track for you all, and we'll have the before and after photos of my 1 month of rowing, consistent rowing exercise. The types of rowing exercises that I've been doing are all from the program. Ergata is the rower that I have, and it will be like interval training or like HIIT exercises. So it's that kind of training. And then there's free row, which I did last night because I just didn't feel up to an actual HIIT course or interval course, if you will. And what's kind of funny is I ended up doing a really crazy workout even in my free row. So I set it to a certain number of meters and hit that, and was actually like working pretty hard. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see that big change, and just like looking down at my whole body when I'm actually doing the rowing movement is just really cool to see so many different changes. Like in my wrists, like my wrists have never had like a bone kind of like pop out a little bit there, and that's all like new to me. So it's the little things I've been noticing that's just like wild. Another thing that went well this week is meal prep. I was prepared. I had a meal made to last me for every single meal. So I made like a Mexican quinoa bowls, basically. Someone gave me this idea on Instagram. So shout out to my Instagram family. I made quinoa with, the Mexican flavored seasonings. Also had meatless crumbles with taco seasoning, black beans, chopped jalapeno, basically what I had on hand. And then I would top that over the quinoa and sprinkle sharp cheddar cheese and a couple spoonfuls of salsa, chunky salsa, and it is so good. I am really enjoying that meal prep. I think it's definitely going to be like a permanent meal on my plan, and so basically it kept me in check. As we all know, if you don't have meal prep ready, like that's a quick way to fall into some bad choices. So that went really well this week. Water could have been a whole lot better than it was. I feel like I didn't really kick that up until the day that I was going to get my first dose of the vaccine. Because then I was like, oh my gosh, get your liquids, like liquids. And yeah, so definitely need to improve there. And who knows, maybe that's like hindered the actual 2 pound loss today. You never know. But it's definitely a goal to kick up that water intake. What else? That's pretty much it for the behaviors this week and what went down. But for my stomach, I'm noticing like new changes there. I'm just looking at it more and more, and I feel like it could use like a tummy tuck or whatever, but it's still not bad. It's just I'm seeing the skin and everything, and so I'll show you. I'm actually wearing the sweatpants that I came home from the hospital in the day of my procedure. And I think this is my one article of clothing that I'm not gonna get rid of because A, they're super comfortable. B, they got pockets, and C, it's just, you know, it's my one thing to remember like how far I've come, because these were even a little tight at the top, and now I can seriously like roll the band, like roll it down. So here's my stomach. Seeing a lot more of like the stretch marks, but I mean, I had definite stretch marks, but everything kind of definitely seems to be doing that downward, making my belly button like a V kind of thing. And then here are my surgery scars, one inside the belly button and one here. In the side view, you can see like how much could be removed. But yeah, so it's not getting to me. Like, I'll still proudly go to the beach in a bikini and live my best life. But I'm just noticing like, yeah, I could probably down the road see myself updating that. But then again, the thought of surgery just annoys me, but we'll see. So that's what's going on this week. Very short update, but success. And I'm looking forward to, you know, continued success, especially with working out. I'm starting to see the huge differences. Like I told you about the upper body differences, but I'm also seeing it in my legs. For my butt, I'm trying to just do more workouts to, you know, tone up the peach and get that looking better, because I feel like I've kind of lost some momentum there and it's kind of looking a little more flat again. So definitely something I have to keep up, but overall super happy with where I am right now in my journey, and I'm just gonna keep pressing forward. And once we see the 180s, see what the 170s is like. I can imagine my stomach's gonna progressively get more and more like loose skin as I move down and down, but we'll see. 170s, well, I'll take an evaluation and see what it's looking like, because I know I wanted to hit like the 150s. I'm definitely not going to let that be the deciding factor on how low of a weight I reach. So definitely want to do what's healthy. And for my height, I would like to see what 150 is like on my frame, just because we've never been there. I don't know. The last time I was there was what, like elementary school, so I think it would be nice to experience that. And you know, it's always easy to gain some, so just saying. But anyways, that's my update this week, you all. Thank you so much for all your comments and your kind words, and thank you for following me here on Instagram, and also those of you that follow me there and interact with me there. Thank you for the great ideas. Like I said, that Mexican quinoa bowl, I did not come up with that. Like, somebody gave me that idea and I was like, oh my gosh, like that would be so good. And yeah, so definitely come hang out on that platform if you have it. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and showing up here week after week and, you know, hanging out with me on this journey. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all on the next update. I don't have anything else. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing with this amazing rower over here, which I am still learning so much about. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with the fitness. It's almost to the point where I don't want to have a break day, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've been so consistent. So I don't want to have a day where the day that I got my first dose, I almost did not work out, but I was like, no, just do it, make it a light one. And then I went all hard, like in that workout. So it's kind of funny, but anyways, I'm gonna continue on with what I got going, and I'm sure I will be back next week to report, you know, more than a 1 pound loss. I'm almost positive. So thank you guys. I will see you on the next update. I hope you're doing amazing, reaching your goals. And if you're having, you know, challenges, just reevaluate everything, including that water intake. I get that question all the time of breaking stalls, and I'm like, look, I'm just like everybody else. We gotta look at what we're doing and, you know, adjust where we need to adjust and be honest with ourselves as we're doing that. So anyways, if you're watching this during your week, I hope you have a great week. If you're watching this on your weekend, I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next update. Bye.